One of the top names in the Democratic presidential race is out of the contest. Senator Kamala Harris suspended her campaign yesterday, saying she just ran out of money. Her communications director tweeted this video last night showing Harris dancing with campaign staffers in Baltimore. There's a good old electric slide. I know it well. Ed O'Keefe is covering the campaign 2020. It's a great dance because you can do it all by yourself, Ed.
Yes, you can.
So was this considered a big surprise?
I'm glad you're not asking me to dance.
No.
Yes,
was this considered a big surprise in the political world?
It was to some, for sure, and it's the biggest departure yet from the crowded race. Aides tell us the senator spent the Thanksgiving weekend conducting an audit of her campaign and realized it would be too expensive to continue. She launched her bid for the White House on Martin Luther King Jr. Day and later with a huge rally in her hometown of Oakland. It all ended with a frank video message to supporters.
I've taken stock and I've looked at this from every angle. And over the last few days, I have come to one of the hardest decisions of my life.
Senator Kamala Harris made the final decision to get out of the presidential race late Monday night. Aides cited several factors for her exit. First, she likely soon will have to be a juror in a weeks-long Senate impeachment trial, a responsibility that would keep her off the campaign trail. Another factor she hinted at, Mike Bloomberg.
I'm not a billionaire. I can't fund my own campaign.
But Bloomberg can, and just 10 days into his race, he's already spent more than $52 million, more than double what Harris has raised all year. Harris launched her campaign with 20,000 supporters in her hometown of Oakland, California. She peaked after the first Democratic debate last summer with a blistering attack on former Vice President Joe Biden.
Do you agree today that you were wrong to oppose busing in America?
She surged, but then stumbled as she struggled to explain her position on health care, a top concern of Democratic voters, and her campaign couldn't decide where to campaign. Ultimately, she settled on Iowa.
I'm all in Iowa. I'm all in.
Recent reports detailed struggles between her sister and top advisor, Maya Harris, and consultants who'd helped her win races in California. But at the debate in Atlanta 2 weeks ago, Harris insisted everything was fine.
I am focused on this election and doing what is necessary to win, period.
Among those who marked Harris's departure, President Trump. He retweeted news of her exit last night, and the senator shot back, tweeting, quote, "Don't worry, Mr. President, I'll see you at your trial." Harris's exit means that potentially millions of dollars from wealthy California donors who backed her are now up for grabs. And polls showed that much of her support came from the Golden State, which hands out the most delegates for the nomination on Super Tuesday on March 3rd, which means the California primary far more interesting now than it might have been otherwise.
She's out of the race, but still in it in other ways.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you at 8 o'clock back at the table.
I'll be here.
We appreciate